Hare Krishna. Can everyone please rise for Guru Puja? Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya 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 Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Bando Moi Savadana Mate Moi Bando Moi Savadana Mate Jara prasade bai e bhavatoriya jai Krishna prapti ho jate Krishna prapti ho jate Krishna Guru Mukha Padma Vaikya Chitete Koriya Kya Arana Koriyo Mane Asha Arana Koriyo Mane Asha Guru Mukha Vaikya Chitete Koriya Kya Guru Charane Rati Ese Uttama Gati Ye prasade pure sarva asha He prasade pure sarva asha Chakudan dilo jai janme janme prabhu se Chakudan dilo jai janme janme prabhu se janme prabhu Divya Gyan Hridaya Prakashito Divya Gyan Hridaya Prakashito दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित प्रेम भक्ति जय होते अविद्या विनाश जाते भक्ति जय होते अविद्या विनाश प्रेम भक्ति जय होते अविद्या विनाश जाते Virika Jahara Charita Virika Jahara Charita Virika Jahara Charita Virika Jahara Charita Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Lokanath Lokara Jivana Lokanath Lokara Jivana Lokanath Lokara Jivana Lokanath Lokara Jivana Ah Prabhu Kora Doya Deo More Padachaya Ah Prabhu Kora Doya Deho More Padachaya Padachaya Ah Prabhu Kora Doya Deho More Padachaya Ebajas Kisukri Bhavana Ebajas Kisukri Bhavana Ebajas Kisukri Bhavana Ebajas Kisukri Bhavana Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavana Prabhupada Patita Pavana Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavana Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nivishesha Sunyavadi Paschacha Desetarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Radhanatha, Radha Radhanatha, Radha Radhanatha, Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Radhanath Radha Radhanath Radha Radhanath Shri Radhe Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan Jaya Gaura Hari Gaura Hari Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitya Gaura Hari Bol Hari Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitya Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol
Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Asotara Sata Shishabad Abai Charananvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Dabacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Prem Sakho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinatha Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Shri Navadvip Dham Ki Jai Shri Ganga Mai Ki Jai Jagarat Baladev Subhadra Devi Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Radhanath Ki Jai Shri Shri Giriraj Govardhan Ki Jai Shri Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Ki Jai Hare Krishna Mahamantra Ki Jai Ishkan Father Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Shri Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Gaura Premanande Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome to today's Sunday Love Feast program. So now we'll be watching a short video that is at the Atlanta temple. And Srila Prabhupada renamed this temple the new Panihati Dham. And he inspired the devotees to take on this elaborate festival of Panihati Chida Dahi. And today is the Panihati Chida Dahi festival. So let's watch the video from the Atlanta temple, the new Panihati Dham temple. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. How inspiring was that video? So, Hare Krishna. So it wasn't just a video to watch for our pleasure. It was to inspire us for Panihati Chida Dahi festival here next year on that scale, to make it grand and memorable for all of us. So as we saw, there's so much opportunity for everyone to get involved in terms of making prasadam preparations, decorating of the flower pots that we saw. How cute was that? So the children can get involved in all of this. So we want to make this festival as magnanimous next year here at Sri Sri Radharadhana Temple. Are we all on board for this? Hare Krishna. So now for today, we move on to the next part of our program, which is our class. And for this, we humbly ask that you please turn off your cell phones or to have them on silent mode. Thank you for reaching into your bags and doing that. So our topic for today is Panihati Chida Dahi Festival. And our speaker is His Grace Ramanujacharya Das. Ramanujacharya Prabhu is a disciple of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, and Prabhu is a respected resident here at Sri Sri Radharadhana Temple. Prabhu is also a gifted musician, as we all know, and is a passionate teacher. Prabhu is known for his contributions to several books, including the Vaishnava Handbook of Vaishnava Songs and Practices and Practical Mridanga Lessons. Ramanujacharya Prabhu has also been a valuable member of the Bhaktivedanta College of Education and Culture. So devotees, it goes without saying that with Prabhu's expertise in music and his passion for education, he is a treasured member of Sri Sri Radharadhana Temple and of our community. So let's welcome His Grace Ramanujacharya Das. Hare Krishna.
I'm going to play, well, let's see, we could sing Govinda Jai Jai, we could sing Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Nityananda and Hare Krishna, or I could sing Jaya Radha Madhava. Anybody have any preferences? It's all nice. What were they singing at the Panihati festival? Okay, let's sing, because it has to do, this pastime has a lot to do with Raghunath Das Goswami meeting Lord Chaitanya. And so we'll just start with a little kirtan of my own. Da, ta ti ri ti ta, kati ri ge, de da de da, ta ti ri kati ri ge, de da de. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Does anyone have kartals? I have kartals in one of those bags. I think it's in the black bag. Okay, kartal player. It's the brass section. These are bigger if you want. Whatever. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna. Everyone sing. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jayam Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Ashtotarashata Shishimat Abhay Charana Ravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Iskan Guru Vrinda Ki Prem Se Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shyamakunda Radhakunda Giri Govardhan Ki Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai Ganga Mai Ki Jai Mathura Dham Ki Jai Yamuna Mai Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Tulsi Devi Ki Jai Shri Panihati Chida Mahamahotsav Ki Jai Samaveta Bhaktavinda ki. Gaur Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namane. Namaste Saraswati Devi Guruvani Vicharane Nirvishesha Shunyamati Paschajade Shatarane. If you don't have this book, you should get one. It has all the songs that we generally sing in the temple room, and it has the word for word, it has English translations, and we just sang two of them. The Panchatattva Mahamantra, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivas Hari Gaura Bhaktavinda. So see, it describes who Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is, Krishna himself. It says, let's see. Krishna appeared, and then Balaram appeared as Nityananda. And Advaitacharya is an incarnation of Mahavishnu. Gadadhar is an expansion of Radharani. And Srivasan is an expansion of Narada Muni. And all the devotees. So it means all glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, accompanied by his eternal associates, Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Advaita Prabhu, Sri Gadadhar Prabhu, and all of his devotees headed by Srivas Prabhu. Now this is from a purport from the Chaitanya Charitamrita. We first offer obeisances to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by chanting the Panchatattva mantra. Then we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. There are 10 offenses in the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, but these are not considered in the chanting of the Panchatattva Mahamantra. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is known as Mahavadanyavatar, the most magnanimous incarnation, for he does not consider the offenses of the fallen souls. Thus we derive the full benefit of chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra by first chanting the Panchatattva mantra. So it's said that Krishna is like really more authoritarian, but Lord Chaitanya is more compassionate. So what Krishna tells us to surrender to him, and he protects you from all your sinful reactions. Do you know what surrender means? There's six parts of surrender. That's described in Bhagavad Gita 1866. In the purport, Prabhupada explains what surrender is. Accepting what's favorable for devotional service, rejecting that which is unfavorable for devotional service, understanding that Krishna is my maintainer and Krishna is my protector, being meek and humble, and surrendering oneself. So these are the 6, when we say surrender to Krishna, it includes these 6 things. If you have a Bhagavad Gita, go to the 1866. That verse is, anybody know what 1866 is? Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo moksha ishami ma shuchaha. That's the verse that Srila Prabhupada quoted more than any other verse. 1866. And in that purport, when Krishna says, surrender to me, Prabhupada explains what surrender is. And we want to understand what surrender is, it's in the purport. There's six different parts of surrender, which I just explained. So that's very nice. And then Prabhupada said that the Panchatattva Mahamantra is more powerful than the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And then Harikesh, who was Prabhupada's secretary, says, well, why don't we just chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra? And Prabhupada said, because the previous acharyas have said, we chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra. Prabhupada said, no more than 3 times. And then you chant Hare Krishna. I know some devotees, when they're chanting their rounds, before they start a new round, they chant the Panchatattva Mahamantra. So, this is special because in this age we're very fallen. And we have so many bad habits. And sometimes I think when we tell outside people about our 4 regulative principles, they say, oh no, I can't do that, and then they get turned off. But whatever you can do, at least you can take prasadam. Which brings us to today's festival. It's on the calendar. It's the Panihati. Chida Dahi Mahotsav. Mahotsav means festival. So Panihati is a town south of Navadvip on the way to Jagannath Puri. And so now we're going to hear, many things are described in this chapter 6. There's the title of chapter 6 is Lord Chaitanya meets Raghunath Das Goswami. This is all the Goswamis. This is a very long chapter. Okay, that's Dahi. Dahi is Sanskrit for yogurt, but it's more like what we would call mas in this country. Not that it's got a lot of additives, like you buy yogurt and it's got thickeners and sometimes they put sugar in it and fruit, no, but it's more like mas. So, I'm sorry, I just wanted to get a reference here. Yeah, this is 329 verses long, and of those, this part is from verse 42 to verse 100, so it's only about 58 verse, say about 1/5 of this whole chapter is describing this festival. So there's other things. Dahi is Sanskrit. In Hindi they say Dahi, but in Sanskrit it says Dahi, and in Bengali they say Doi. See, and then there's a lot of words like this. Words that come from Sanskrit, but they're shortened, simplified a little bit. Like the Sanskrit for fire is Agni, but in Hindi they say Ag. Sanskrit for a field is Kshetra, but in Hindi they say Khet. In the Sanskrit, with some others. Anyway, you get the idea. It's kind of coming from Prakrit. It's like a simplified language. It's not like Sanskrit. It's simpler. So I'm going to spend more time on the festival. So, Ratri becomes Rat. Ratri means night, but in Hindi it's Rat. So there's a lot of these words that they become a little bit simplified in Hindi. I was in Vrindavan once, and this kind of a laborer came in the temple, and I said, "Aap kaun sa kaam karte hain?" What kind of work do you do? He said, Krishi ka kam. Krishi means farming, but it really means plowing. See, and like Ram Govinda Swami, he said, he was a farmer, and he said, yes, when I was younger, I used to plow with buffaloes. This was the traditional culture. And Krishna was the cowherd boy. A summary of this chapter is given by Bhaktivinoda Thakur in his Amrita Pravaha Bhasha as follows. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went into transcendental fits of ecstatic love, Ramananda Roy and Swarup Damodar Goswami attended to him and satisfied him as he desired. So this was in Vrindavan, in Jagannath Puri. Later, Lord Chaitanya, he settled down and he stayed mostly in Jagannath Puri. Lord Chaitanya went to Vrindavan once, and then he came back to Jagannath Puri. He spent almost about half his manifest life at Jagannath Puri. Okay, we're talking about Raghunath Das Goswami. It says Raghunath Das Goswami had been attempting to come to the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for a long time. And finally he left his home and met the Lord when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had gone to Shantipur on his way to Vrindavan. Raghunath Das Goswami had offered to dedicate his life at the Lord's lotus feet. So Lord Chaitanya, according to the class system in India, he was a kayasta. Sometimes we just talk about there's 4 castes, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, but within those castes or varnas, there are different kinds. So he was a kayasta. If anybody remembers Shamlal was a kayasta. That was his caste, or subcaste, you might say. They were kind of assistant administrators. They would keep the books and make sure the taxes were collected and so many things. Ramananda Roy was a kayasta. So Ramananda Roy was a kayasta. Technically, they're called Shudra because they're not independent and they work for someone else. Prabhupada said that even if you're an engineer, you're considered a Shudra because you have to work for somebody else. You're not independent. So, this is a nice verse. He's one of the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. Shri Radha Radhanath, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Giri Govardhan, Shri Tulsi Maharani ki jai. Tyaktva turne masesha mandala pati shrenim sada tuchavat. Bhutvadina Ganesha Karunaya Kopina Kantashrito Gopi Bhava Rasamritabdalahari Kalola Magno Muhur Vande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyugo Sri Jiva Gopalako. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the 6 Goswamis, namely Sri Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Jiva Goswami, Gopal Bhatta Goswami, who kicked off all association of aristocracy as insignificant. In order to deliver the poor, conditioned souls, they accepted loincloths, treating themselves as mendicants, but they were always merged in the ecstatic ocean of the gopis' love for Krishna and bathed always and repeatedly in the waves of that ocean. So sometimes we wonder, because Raghunath Das Goswami's father was a zamindar. Zamin means the ground or land. So he was a landholder. And it said that his wife was as beautiful as a goddess of fortune. They had many gold coins at their disposal. Prabhupada explains in the purport that his father was Govardhan and his uncle was Hiranya. Hiranya means gold. They used to support most of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas in their area. They were very wealthy. But it wasn't enough to satisfy Raghunath Das Goswami. And he always was thinking how to go to visit Lord Chaitanya in Jagannath Puri. And his parents even posted guards to try to keep him from escaping. See, now then south of Navadvip, I'm not sure where he was living. He was staying in this place called Panihati. It's a town. And it's a town on the way, if you go from Navadvip down, this is in Bengal. Navadvip is on the Ganga, the Ganges River, and then if you follow it south, you eventually get to Jagannath Puri, which is where Lord Chaitanya was staying. So he didn't go all the way, but he went because he heard that Lord Nityananda was in this town called Panihati. It's existing today. Actually, in the book it said it was a village, but in Wikipedia it says it's a town, so I guess it's grown. So, because there's so much, I'm going to skip some parts here, but we want to put a little emphasis on this Panihati festival. 42. I made notes. So he met Lord Chaitanya when Lord Chaitanya was on his way to Vrindavan. It says, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has fully bestowed his mercy on him. Okay, this is, his parents are talking, and they said, how then could we keep this boy home by binding him with ropes? It is not possible even for one's father to nullify the reactions of one's past activities. Actually, we prepare our own, Someone's cell phone is being naughty. Sorry, I lost my place. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has fully bestowed this is his parents speaking. They even had guards guarding him to keep him from running away to see Lord Chaitanya. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has fully bestowed his mercy on him. Who can keep home such a madman of Chaitanya Chandra? Then Raghunath Das considered something in his mind. The next day, he went to Nityananda Gosai. Gosai is Bengali for Goswami. In the village of Panihati, Raghunath Das obtained an interview with Nityananda Prabhu, who was accompanied by many kirtan performers, servants, and others. Sitting on a rock underneath a tree on the bank of the Ganges, Lord Nityananda seemed as effulgent as hundreds of thousands of rising suns. This is what it was like to be with Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada was effulgent like the sun. One time Prabhupada did a big program in India. I forget the town or the city. And Prabhupada was walking out, and crowds of people were trying to touch his feet, and his devotees made a cordon around him to try to keep people back, And Prabhupada said, do you know why they are worshiping me? And Prabhupada said, because I am free from sex desire. It's not as easy as it seems. So, sitting on a rock underneath a tree on the bank, Srila Prabhupada was effulgent. He would light up the room. I remember seeing him at one time in Calcutta. And not only he was glowing, his skin was quivering. He was shimmering. It wasn't like having a chill or a fever, but it was effulgent, and he was shivering with a golden effulgence. Many devotees sat on the ground surrounding him, Lord Nityananda. Seeing the influence of Nityananda Prabhu, Raghunath Das was astonished. Raghunath Das offered his obeisances by falling prostrate at a distant place. And the servant of Nityananda pointed out, "There is Raghunath Das offering you obeisances." Hearing this, Lord Nityananda Prabhu said, "You are a thief. Now you have come to see me. Come here, come here. Today I shall punish you." The Lord called to him, but Raghunath did not go near him, did not go near the Lord. Then the Lord forcibly caught him and placed his lotus feet upon Raghunath Das's head. So we have to understand who Nityananda is. He's Krishna's first expansion. Krishna expands on this side as Radharani, and on this side is Balaram. Here we have our deities. On the left is Radharani. If you go to our temple in Vrindavan, we have the Krishna Balaram temple. So on the other side is Balaram. And he's like Krishna, so he's very powerful, and he put his feet upon Raghunath Das's head. Lord Nityananda was by nature very merciful and funny. Being merciful, he spoke to Raghunath Das as follows: "You are just like a thief, for instead of coming near, you stay away at a distant place. Now I have captured you, and I shall punish you. Make a festival and feed all my associates yogurt and chipped rice." So, this is one of the English names for, it's called Chida in Bengali. Also in Hindi they say poha. And sometimes we call it flat rice. Wikipedia calls it flattened rice. And it used to be they would flatten it with a mortar and pestle, but later they put it through like steel rollers. They would soak the rice, and sometimes it would be parboiled, sometimes it would just be fresh from the fields. So they would flatten it. So when Prabhupada says chipped rice, this is what he's talking about. So we call it flat rice or flattened rice or poha. And there's different ways you can prepare it in a savory way or in a sweet way. And it says in Wikipedia, Shri Wikipedia Uvacha, that this flattened rice is used by all the rice cultivating cultures, mainly in India, Bangladesh. I guess that would include Sri Lanka, and then Thailand, Burma, Vietnam, Cambodia, all these places, they all have even Philippines, they use this flattened rice also. And they all have their own preparations. I lived in Calcutta for a year from 1974 to 72 to 73. And it was Prabhupada wanted us to keep this building. It's on Albert Road. And it used to be where the British used to stay. It was the Sahib quarter. And there's a big porch, a veranda in front. And we used to eat this every morning, not Ekadashi, but we had a cook who was a Marwari. Marwaris are from western Rajasthan. And they used to make a sabji, a curry with potatoes and tomatoes in a karai. Then they would make this flat rice, and you don't want it to get too soggy. It's supposed to be fluffy. So they would dip it in the water and then squeeze it with their hands so it would be fluffy. And they'd mix it in with the potato and tomato sabji or curry. You have to put lots of fresh ginger and coriander leaves. And then they'd serve it with fresh yogurt. And this is a Bengali specialty. When I first went there, this was before they built even the first building. It was a construction site for the Padma building, the Lotus building. And I would go on the weekends. I was collecting with Gargamuni, and Prabhupada, he was very good at collecting. And Prabhupada used to call him Gargamuni. And there's a book, and I'm hoping to get a copy of it. I was his assistant, and we'd go to all these business people in Calcutta. They had different, like what was really big there was jute and tea. And so on the weekend, the offices would be closed, so this devotee named Sachidananda, he was a Bengali, and we would go out to Mayapur, and at that time it was all rice paddies. And to go, and Achyutananda had originally built that house they call Prabhupada's Bhajan Kutir. And sometimes it would be flooded, and Achyutananda was staying in the rafters because underneath was all flooded. And to get water, you used a hand pump. And the toilet was a hole in the ground with chatai, which means like palm frond mats around it for privacy. So it was, but it was, the spiritual atmosphere was so wonderful. And all around was rice paddies. This was the culture. Bengalis eat rice. They didn't grow much wheat in that area. South India also. They didn't grow much wheat. Nowadays it's all different because they have the railway and they can bring the wheat from the north to the south. But in those days it was mainly rice. And so we had this, let's see, how did we go? We'd take a rickshaw, then we'd get on a bus to Shelda Station, and then we'd take that to Navadweep, then we'd get another bus, and then we'd have to take the boat across the Jalangi and get another rickshaw, and that's how we got to Mayapur. It was real simple. Simple in the sense of not sophisticated. So I remember I had, when I was young, my parents sent me to the YMCA to get swimming lessons, so I knew how to swim. And so we'd walk over there. If you see the rice paddies, there's little walls between the paddies. And to get to the Ganga, we'd have to walk on top of these little walls to go, and then I would be able to dive into the Ganga. But the current was swift, but I knew how to swim. And Sachidananda, he's a Bengali, and he said, "Oh, Prabhu, you know swimming." He made this video, and he sang, "Mama mona mondire rohanishi din Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari." He made, in those days it was all cassettes. So he actually had started out in the Ramakrishna mission. And he wanted to be a brahmachari, but later on he married a Canadian girl and they moved to Canada. So anyway, we would go, this is like how you get to India, the real India, the rural India, not ISKCONized. So anyway, that's what I think of when I hear these pastimes. They're on the bank of the Ganga, and because Raghunath Das was a Kayasta and he was a Crorepati. You know what Crorepati is? A wealthy man, millionaire, billionaire. So Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda said, hearing this, he said, make a festival and feed all my associates yogurt and chipped rice. It's Chida. Raghunath Das immediately set his own men, so he was wealthy. He had servants with him, you know. He sent his own men to the village to purchase all kinds of eatables and bring them back. Raghunath Das brought chipped rice, yogurt, milk, sweetmeats, sugar, bananas, and other eatables, and placed them all around. As soon as they heard that a festival was going to be held, all kinds of Brahmins and other gentlemen began to arrive. Thus, there were innumerable people. Seeing the crowd increasing, Raghunath Das arranged to get more eatables from other villages. He also brought 200 to 400 large pots, large round earthen pots. He also obtained 5 or 7 especially large earthen pots, and in those pots a Brahman began soaking chipped rice for the satisfaction of Lord Nityananda. In one place, chipped rice was soaked in hot milk in each of the large pots. Then half the rice was mixed with yogurt, sugar, and bananas. The other half was mixed with condensed milk and a special type of banana known as champa kala. Then sugar, clarified butter, that's ghee, and camphor were added. After Nityananda Prabhu had changed his cloth for a new one and sat on a raised platform, the Brahman brought before him the 7 huge pots. I don't know if when you go to India, you see a lot of times around big trees, they have a raised platform around the trees, so people would sit underneath the trees. On that platform, all the most important associates of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, as well as other important men, sat down in a circle around the Lord. Among them were Ramdas, Sundarananda, Gadadhar Das, Murari, Kamalakara, Sadashiva, and Purandar. Dhananjaya, Jagadish, Parameshwar Das, Mahesh, Gauri Das, and Hoda Krishna Das were also there. Similarly, Udaran Datta Thakur and many other personal associates of the Lord sat on the raised platform with Nityananda Prabhu. No one could count them all. So, reference to all these devotees is given in the purport in other places in the Chaitanya Charitamrita where they're described. Hearing about the festival, all kinds of learned scholars, Brahmins, and priests went there. Lord Nityananda Prabhu honored them and made them sit on the raised platform with him. Must have been a big platform. Everyone was offered 2 earthen pots. In one was put chipped rice with condensed milk, and in the other chipped rice with yogurt. All the other people sat in groups around the platform. No one could count how many people were there. Each and every one of them was supplied with 2 earthen pots, one of chipped rice soaked in yogurt, and the other chipped rice soaked in condensed milk. Some of the Brahmins, not having gotten a place on the platform, went to the bank of the Ganges with their 2 earthen pots and soaked their chipped rice there. Others, who could not get a place even on the bank of the Ganges, got down in the water and began eating their 2 kinds of chipped rice. Thus, some sat on the platform, some at the base of the platform, and some on the bank of the Ganges, and they were all supplied 2 pots each by the 20 men who distributed the food. At that time, Raghava Pandit arrived there. Seeing the situation, he began to laugh in great surprise. Pandit means a learned man. Sometimes we use the term doctor, but not all doctors are medical doctors. Okay, where are we? Raghava Pandit came. He brought many kinds of food cooked in ghee and offered to the Lord. This prasadam he first placed before Lord Nityananda and then distributed among the devotees. Raghava Pandit said to Lord Nityananda, "For you, sir, I have already offered food to the deity, but you are engaged in a festival here, and so the food is lying there untouched." Lord Nityananda replied, "Let me eat all this food here during the day, and I shall eat at your home at night. I belong to this is Nityananda speaking. I belong to a community of cowherd boys, and therefore I generally have many cowherd associates with me. I am happy when we eat together in a picnic like this by the sandy bank of the river." So when he was Balaram with the cowherd boys, the river was Yamuna, and now it's the Ganga. Lord Nityananda made Raghava Pandit sit down and had 2 pots delivered to him also. There were 2 kinds of chipped rice soaked in them. When chipped rice had been served to everyone, Lord Nityananda Prabhu in meditation brought Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So not everybody could see Lord Chaitanya, but it was Lord Nityananda in meditation brought Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from Puri. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived, Lord Nityananda Prabhu stood up. They then saw how the others were enjoying the chipped rice with yogurt and condensed milk. From each and every pot, Lord Nityananda took 1 morsel of chipped rice and pushed it into the mouth of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as a joke. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, also smiling, took a morsel of food, pushed it into the mouth of Nityananda, and laughed as he made Lord Nityananda eat it. In this way, Lord Nityananda was walking through the groups of eaters, and all the Vaishnavas standing there were seeing the fun. No one could understand what Nityananda Prabhu was doing as he walked about. Some, however, who were very fortunate could see that Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was also present. Then Nityananda Prabhu smiled and sat down on his right side. He kept 4 pots of chipped rice that had not been made from boiled patty. Lord Nityananda offered Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu a place and had him sit down. Then together the 2 brothers began eating chipped rice. Seeing Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu eating with him, Lord Nityananda Prabhu became very happy and exhibited varieties of ecstatic love. Lord Nityananda Prabhu ordered, "All of you eat," chanting the holy name of Hari. Immediately, the holy names, Hari, Hari, resounded, filling the entire universe. When all the Vaishnavas were chanting the holy names, Hari, Hari, and eating, they remembered how Krishna and Balaram ate with their companions, the cowherd boys, on the bank of the Yamuna. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda Prabhu are extremely merciful and liberal. It was Raghunath Das's good fortune that they accepted all these dealings. Who can understand the influence and mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu? He is so powerful that he induced Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come eat chipped rice on the bank of the Ganges. All the confidential devotees who were cowherd boys, headed by Sri Ramdas, were absorbed in an ecstatic love. They thought the bank of the Ganges to be the bank of the Yamuna. When the shopkeepers of many other villages heard about the festival, they arrived there to sell chipped rice, yogurt, sweetmeats, and bananas. As they came, bringing all kinds of food, Raghunath Das purchased it all. He gave them the price for their goods and later fed them the very same food. Anyone who came to see these funny things were going on was also fed chipped rice, yogurt, and bananas. After Lord Nityananda Prabhu finished eating, he washed his hands and mouth and gave Raghunath Das the food remaining in the 4 pots. There was food remaining in the 3 other big pots of Lord Nityananda, and a Brahmin distributed it to all the devotees, giving a morsel to each. Then a Brahmin brought a flower garland, placed the garland on Nityananda Prabhu's neck, and smeared sandalwood pulp all over his body. When a servant brought betel nuts and offered them to Lord Nityananda, the Lord smiled and chewed them. This is called supari, betel nuts, but we don't chew supari. It's for Krishna and Nityananda, but we don't eat these things. It's a mild intoxicant, but they found later it's a carcinogen. So you don't want to get in. Just because Nityananda could do it doesn't mean we can. After receiving the remnants of food left by Lord Nityananda Prabhu, Raghunath Das, who was greatly happy, ate some and distributed the rest among his own associates. Thus I have described the pastimes of Lord Nityananda Prabhu in relation to the celebrated festival of chipped rice and yogurt. Something's going to happen. I know. I can feel the tingling in the air. Shri Shri Radha Radhanath, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Giri Govardhan, Shri Tulsi Maharani, Srila Prabhupada Ki. So there's going to be an arti now. So that's it. But the pastimes carry on, and later Raghunath went back, but then he went to Jagannath Puri to see Lord Chaitanya, but he knew that his parents were going to send servants to look for him, and there's a lot of pastimes. As I said, this is 20% of the whole chapter. So we don't have time because we're having an RT, right? Or what should we do? Carry on. Okay, seems like Krishna. So much nectar. The day after the festival, Nityananda gave Raghunath Das the blessing that he would very soon attain shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I'm back to the summary now. After this incident, Raghunath Das, with the help of his priest, whose name was Yadunandanacharya, got out of his house by trickery and thus ran away, not touching the general path. Raghunath Das Goswami secretly went to Jagannath Puri. After 12 days, he arrived in Jagannath Puri at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu entrusted Raghunath Das Goswami to Swarup Damodar Prabhu Goswami. Therefore, another name for Raghunath Das Goswami is Swarupera Raghu, or the Raghunath of Swarup Damodar. For 5 days, Raghunath Das Goswami took prasadam in the temple, but later he would stand at the Singhadwara gate and eat only whatever he could gather by alms. Later, he lived by taking alms from the various chatras, or food distributing centers. When Raghunath's father received news of this, he sent some men and money, but Raghunath Das Goswami refused to accept the money. Understanding that Raghunath Das Goswami was living by begging from the chatras, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu presented him with his own Gunjamala and a stone from Govardhan Hill. Thereafter, Raghunath Das Goswami used to eat rejected food that he had collected and washed. This renounced life greatly pleased both Swarup Damodar Goswami and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. One day, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took by force some of the same food, thus blessing Raghunath Das Goswami from his renunciation. We have to end. In the material world, everything has a beginning and an end. But in the spiritual world, there's no beginning and no end. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Ramanujacharya Prabhu, such an enlightening class, and I'm sure we're all inspired to make next year's Panihati Chida Dahi festival a grand one like what we saw in the new Panihati video. So devotees, very quickly, as we know, this year is the 40th anniversary of our temple, and we invite you to share your memories, your service history with us. We've all done some service, and no service is too small or insignificant. So we invite you to share these memories with us, and this will be compiled into an online publication that will be ready in time for the anniversary celebrations on the 11th and 12th of October. These submissions will be done online, and the closing date is the 31st of July. So you can look for more details online. Devotees, today Sunday Love Feast Prasadam has been prepared by the Tongatna Mahatha, led by His Grace Aravinda Dalaya Takshadas. So a very big thank you to this wonderful team for lovingly preparing today's Prasadam. We'll now observe Aarti. Thank you for attending today's Love Feast program, and have a blissful week. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Namah Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschacha Desatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Gauranga, Nityananda, Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Radhanatha, Radha Radhanatha, Radha Radhanatha, Shri Radhe. Radha Radhanatha, Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Radhanatha, Radha Radhanatha, Radha Radhanatha, Shri Radhe. Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Jaya Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Jaya Gaura Hari. Jaya Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Jaya Gaura Hari. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Tagora Haribo, 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 Nitagora Haribo. Nitagora Haribol, 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 Nitagora Haribol.
Ramanujacharya, Ashtatara Shishimad, His Divine Gates, Sarvabhauma, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada Maharaj Ki Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivadacharya, Ashtatara Shishimad, His Divine Gates, Kon Bividi Fanacharya, Jagat Guru, Srila Prabhupada Ki Prema Sikaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shadvaita Sigadadhar Shivas Adigaura Bhakta Brinda Ki Shri Radha Krishna Gopakapina Shama Kun Radha Kun Giri Govardhan Ki Gangamai Jamunmai Ki Tulasi Devi Bhakti Devi Vrinda Devi Maharani Ki Shri Radha Radhanath Ki Shriman Mahaprabhu Ki Shri Rupsi Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Bhagavad Dasaraghunath Sat Goswami Ki Harinam Sangitan Ki Lakshmi Nrsimha Shri Prahlad Maharaj Ki Giras Govardhan Ki Nitya Premanande. All glories to Simo devotees. All glories to Simo devotees. All glories to Simo devotees. All glories of Guru Shri Gauranga, Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki.
Prahlada Lada Daine, Prahlada Lada Daine, Hiranyakashi Purvaksha, Hiranyakashi Purvaksha, Shilatankana Kalaye, Sila Tankana Kalaye Ito Narasimho Parato Narasimho Ito Narasimho Parato Narasimho Yato Yato Yamitato Narasimho Yato Yato Yamitato Narasimho Dahi Narasimho Hridaye Narasimho Dahi Narasimho Hridaye Narasimho Narasimham Adim Sharanam Prapadye Narasimham Adim Sharanam Prapadye Tava Kara Kamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Sringam Dalita Hiranyakashipum Tanubringam Keshevadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Tava Kara Kamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Sringam Dalita Hiranyakashipum Tanubringam Keshevadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Keshevadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narasimhadev, 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 Jaya Narasimhadev. Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jai Shri Shri Lakshmi Narasimhadev Bhagavan ki Jai, Jai Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.